And then I should be able to edit that. Okay, I can do this. Hang on, if I do that, and that's better. Okay. That is better, I hope, as well. Well, I didn't check. I'm not sure if I can change that, actually. Is the microphone? I guess I can't change that. Never mind. Okay. Hello, McClemon. 159. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to my second attempt at making sure that we've got some plausible signal. But hello. Okay, that's a little bit better. What are we drinking? We are drinking Ghost Rider, which is a Tempest beer. It is an alcohol-free pale ale. So Tempest, for anyone who doesn't know, which you should do, Tempest is one of my local breweries, my favourite brewery, I think it's fair to say. And I often get their beers, and I sometimes drink and review them over on my Twitch channel. But today I thought we would do that over here on YouTube. Hello. Hello, Doe. And anyone else watching. So, as I was explaining earlier in the abandoned earlier broadcast, so when I do my videos here on YouTube, obviously mostly they are non-live, but I'm used to getting interaction. I'm used to people speaking to me, talking to me. You're sending me full stops. Is that a hint? Do you want me to stop? Buffering. Oh, for God's sake. No words. Right. Oh, you're okay. Right. Well, if one person is okay, then it's not the sending out that's the issue. But any more trouble, then I'm just not going to bother. And I'll go back to using Twitch instead, which seems to work much better. So, do we continue? Do we not? You tell me, because I don't know. Clicking. This did not cost £8. Not yet, anyway. Shall I try using my external microphone? It's working now. Okay. Thankfully, right. Do you want me to try using my external microphone? Or shall we just stick to this? I should really do a test stream first, shouldn't I? Before I start bothering with hello again, Laura Barn. Before I start bothering with continue, right? Before I start bothering with a live YouTube stream, I should test it first to see if it actually works each time I try doing it. Because every time there seems to be issues. I don't know. Your cheek. No. It's not the fact that I'm using an Apple product. See, I'm halfway through my beer already. And it's not even got any alcohol in it. Shocking. What are all these emojis? Yeah, and what happens if I do that? That's interesting. Not a beer. Hop flavored drink. Well, it does call itself a beer. Have you tried Guinness 0.0 yet? No, I haven't. Is it? Well, nice alcohol free. Well, yes. So I thought. I wonder. I'm not familiar with the rules on YouTube. I don't know if I drink alcohol. Do I have to make it adults only or something? I don't know. So alcohol free. Like it says, alcohol free here. Where? There. Alcohol free beer. So it is both non-alcoholic and beer legally, apparently. Yeah, it tastes of beer. Feeling yourself, well, maybe I should. I don't know. I've drunk on YouTube before. Have I? I don't know. Familiarize myself at my age. What with the rules on drinking on YouTube? I don't know. Yeah. Also, it makes things easier. So I'm not at home. The rules. I'm not at home broadcasting tonight. So I need to scratch myself slightly. This is outshot. That's better. I'm driving, in fact, so non-alcohol for that reason as well. At least I came here in my car. Sometimes, could have a little scratch. Hopefully, it's. I mean, legally, it's beer. It's called beer. It's brewed. Beer doesn't have to have alcohol in it. There is. It says less than 0.5%. Less than 0.5%. It goes the wrong way. And the number of units, it says 0.2 units. So there is actually some alcohol in here. But it's so low that it fits the legal definition of alcohol free. So, yeah, that's the situation with the Ghost Rider. So, as I was saying, when I'm using YouTube, I don't get very many people commenting in the comments. Not many people. And it's something I'm not used to, because I'm much more used to getting direct interaction on live stream. If you drink 10 cans, I don't have 10 cans though. Just got the one. Where do they comment then? Yeah, so when I'm using Twitch, you see, when I'm using my Twitch, when I'm over on the Twitches, it's like this. It's a live, interactive, typeable thing where people can comment directly and, and that's what I'm used to. I'm not at those places now. What's Twitch? Good question. So that's what I'm used to, because I've been doing live stream. I've actually been doing YouTube videos longer than I've been doing live streaming, but I'm far more used to doing the live streaming on Twitch and Periscope and Haps and Heckle. And an engaged man, so that would be a no. Yes, indeed so. So I'm used to people commenting and typing directly and interacting and telling me what to draw or telling me where to go if I'm somewhere interesting. Also, that decor, yes, it's not very dull, is it? It's a bit plain. So I thought if I do a live stream, even if it's watched later by people, then it might encourage people, sort of viewers, to interact more. Where's Tea Roses? Tea Roses is here. Aren't you, Tea Roses? Delicious. Says Doe. Yes. So I don't know. It might encourage people to do that. It might encourage people to sign up for my Twitch as well. I don't know. I think it's worth doing streams on more than one platform. Trying to get our contacts out. Contact lenses, or just people who they know. I don't know. So tomorrow, for example, I'll be broadcasting over on Twitch. Rummage around your eyes. Do I do that too often for your liking? Is that an issue? I think it's a bit weird that I can do those emojis as well. Oh, I see what you mean. All right. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be in one of my favourite cafes, having lunch, as I usually do on a Friday afternoon. And that's over on Twitch. So, you know. And I also want to... don't tell me this. Rummage around their eyes, yes, okay. I also want to do this. Where are you? There. And do that. So there, that link, you should be able to find all my different places on there, or many of my different places. And I also want to, well, possibly check something tomorrow. Buy more English beer. Well, so that would be on Tuesday morning. Click on dodgy links. Okay, we told you that. So the coffee shop on Tuesday morning sells the English beer. So if I do, that'll be when, and I might do. But actually, this week it's, was it 10%? Was it 10% or 15%? Adult cheater. It's 15%. 15%. Look, I can show you that. Tempest Brewing Company, Black Friday, 15% off everything. Everything. So I've just put in my order for this week with 15% off, which is nice. It's very nice. Now I thought what I could do is I could give away. I said this on Don't Encourage Binge Drinking. Well, there's no alcohol in this anyway. What I thought I could do, as I said last week, was it, is I could give away one of their nice bags, because they've got some nice canvas tote bags, and I've got a few of them. I think I've got 3 or 4 of them. More games like last time. You know, I thought about that. I thought about bringing one of the games. I thought having the beer would be enough, to be honest. I thought that would entertain you enough. Stock up. Well, so they sometimes give me a bag, because the person who works there, Sean, the person who works there recognizes that I'm a very good customer of theirs. You know, person who works the till, works the bar, he recognizes I'm in there every week. So from time to time, he'll give me, say, a bag, or he might, if they've got a brand new beer fresh off the line, he might give me a free sample of a new beer or whatever. So I think I've got 3 or 4 of their bags, and I thought I could give them away. Perhaps if somebody wants to have a Tempest Brewing Company bag, I could post it to you somehow. Shouldn't be too difficult to do. It wraps up fairly small, like that, and put that in a small envelope and post it out to people. So I thought I could do that. Split from Sean. Like I say, he's not my Sean. That's all I'm willing to say about that. Is the bag gluten-free? I wouldn't be eating it. It'll be vegan because it's canvas. So I thought it might be interesting to see. Where they could get to. Could do that. But how to decide who to send them to? Should there be some sort of competition? Don't want to be breaking any laws, I don't want it to be like a lottery or something. And breaking competition law. I suppose nobody would mind too much. Yeah, so I thought I might do that. Also, if it's free to enter, that's fine. Yeah, be free to enter. Is your drink gluten-free and vegan? It's not vegan. I don't think it's gluten-free either. No, because there's wheat in it. Yes, it contains water, malted barley, wheat, and oats, and hops, and yeast. It doesn't say that it isn't vegan, actually, but then it doesn't say that it is either. Not halal either. Well, yeah, it doesn't say so. It doesn't say so, so I assume it's not vegan. So it'll have, what's it called? Isinglass. Is that right? Fish guts. Delicious. I assume that'll be the case. It's nice. Yeah, so I might get some English beer on Tuesday. It's got fish something in it. It's the thing that, or it might have the ingredient that is fish derived in it. I don't know. What was I going to say? Oh yes. So there's another brewery in Stow. So this is Tempest is very local, and there's another brewery in Stow that sells beer in Stow as well. So I thought I might review some of their beers sometime as well. We'll see. As well as the what is it, FL, first and last. But this is quite pleasant. It goes down pretty easily. It's got a pleasant taste. It's a slightly nutty taste. It's a little bit of, maybe a little bit of walnuts in there. Who saw fish bladders, no alcohol in it, fish bladders and thought, yes, I need to filter my beer through that? Wasn't me. It wasn't my idea. I don't know. Probably the Romans. The Romans did a lot of things like that. Or maybe it was ICI. I don't know. All very odd. What can I say? I'm not a brewer. What would you pair this with? What would I pair this with? I think chicken curry. That's a possibility. Fruit. Yeah. I wonder if Trizza also uses a bladder. That's a good question. If he's around tomorrow, no, it isn't it? Yeah. If he's around tomorrow, perhaps you could ask. Is his batch ready yet? I don't know. Yeah, you could ask, like I say. What happens? Delighted to ask. Yes, no doubt. What happens if I do that? Interesting. Hey, I can put people in timeout. That's nice. I can pop out the dashboard. Interesting. Well, it says it's excellent. Don't believe that. What does chat rate mean, I wonder? The weekend. Okay. Think of the art prompt. Speech. Oh, right. You're not getting any ideas. Well, I do have an idea for it. But it would take quite a bit of effort to do it, because I'm thinking of doing not a drawing. I think of doing something else for speech. I'm not sure. He's got an idea. Yeah, so it'd take effort to do. I might do it. I might not. I might just do a drawing of somebody giving a speech. I don't know. But I'm thinking I might do something a bit more interesting. A speech of a former PM giving a speech. Yes, I'm sure there is. Plenty of them. You mean David Cameron? Let's apologize for you. I'm going to put this in here. Yeah, so I'll have a think about what I want to do. The one no one liked. That doesn't really narrow it down, to be honest. There's been a number of them. Very different content, was it? What was it? Did it feature Freddie Mercury? PM during COVID? Do you mean Mr. Johnson? Guy in stockings? My previous question still stands, to be honest. That's interesting. To be fair, you might have them on. I might have it on stockings. Is this a show socks? Which you can't do here on YouTube, can you? Just saying, okay, fine. I wasn't going to show you anyway, because it's unofficial. It would be breaking the rules to do that. We'd never know how it's possible. I would have to flash my leg. Yeah, there is a little bit of something nutty. There's a little, yeah, maybe peanuts or walnuts. Why can't I show socks on YouTube? Because there's no points redemptions on YouTube. I only do that for the points redemptions over on Twitch. So yeah, has to be over there. Separation of jurisdiction or something. Reading something? No, sorry, it doesn't work. It's unofficial. So I think book review is going to be on. You must be paid for stripping. You'll pay me back, will you? How? I think the book review. I think we'll do that on the 27th. It's the 23rd today. I think we'll do that on the 27th because I read through the book in. Well, it didn't take me long. Respect and admiration. Yes, and I feel like I want to do a book review kind of before I forget it. And because it's been a while since I read it. So I think we'll do that on the 27th, the last Monday of the month. I think that's the plan. What's the next book? I don't know yet. I have an Audible credit to use over the next 3 days. Well, do you not get a new one every month? Or do they not do that anymore? Famous quiz prize, yes. Respect and admiration. I'll have to do a poll, I guess. I shall do a poll. And ask. I've been thinking about a couple of books, actually. Books waiting to read. I've been thinking about a couple of books that I will. We'll credits roll over. Okay, I've been thinking about a couple of books that I might want to get and read, and have them here. Obviously, since it was Veda who principally asked for the Britney Spears autobiography, somebody, it won't be me because she never listens to me, somebody will have to invite Veda into the book club on Monday. Post the book suggestion form. Let's see, where's that? Oh, I'll actually will also post the other form as well, since you mentioned that. And copy, shorten URL, copy that. Cosplay's Brittany. Should I shave my head? So there's the book form. Cosplays. Maybe I should get a big boa. A snake rather than a feather boa. So I don't want to be aerospace. Yeah, I know. It might only require a little hat for that. And the other form is untitled. Why is it untitled? That's better. There, copy, shorten URL, copy that, and do that. You must have a blonde wig at home already. You can use must I? Wow. I guess I should put those in the comments or the thing at the bottom. Can I do that? If I do this, let's see. And book club form send link shorten URL copy and that form there and save that. Okay. I can see how long it takes for his beard to regrow. Disappointed he doesn't try hard enough. I get some regrowth overnight. It needs to be trimmed. It needs to be trimmed a little bit. Look, on that side. That's my t-shirt. It's not that, but look. Needs a little bit trimming. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I think I might get up early-ish tomorrow and go walk there. Look. Go walking. I may do some face cutting as well tomorrow. I'll see. Okay. How long does it take you to grow your beard, though? His inamorata might take him back if he has baby soft skin. Take me back. We all know that his only body. What? Is there something hidden behind that I can't see? Oh, that's his only body here. Right. There was an apostrophe S hidden that I couldn't see now. Is that true? Do we know that? I'm not sure we do know that. I'm not sure we do. One of the issues with sorry, probably no, you wouldn't. Any snow in the forecast? Well, not according to the proper forecast. 50% chance on Thursday, it would appear. 45% chance on Friday, so possibly, but it won't be much, unfortunately. Any snow forecast for you? So what's that? Thursday the 30th. So normally it snows a little bit early December, just a little bit in the first week of December, and then it goes away, and then it comes back around the end of the third week of January, and then it properly starts snowing around that time. So there's probably going to be some snow in the nearish future, and then more in about 6 weeks' time. That sort of period. I don't need to hide this jaw. I don't need to hide this jawline. Superb jawline. Look at that. Weatherman. Don't need to be a weatherman to know which way the snow blows. Sure, I could have phrased that better. Don't need to be a weatherman before to know. Don't need to be a weatherman to know. When the wind brings snows or something. Well, no, it's a song. It's a song. Rambling. No, I'm trying to get a better line than that. I'll consider it. It's Subterranean Homesick Blues, I think. I have a feeling. Yeah, so that is the rough plan. No, no, me neither. That is the rough plan. Tomorrow afternoon in the Cloud House, as usual. Then, did I make a decision yet about what? Books? Why can't you just broadcast from here? Well, it's a good question. Community center. There are issues. There are issues and matters, as you know. Yeah. So yes. So about the so I'm paying for the community center. Yeah. Well, there's issues about that. What's the issue? Difficult. Can't be done. Problematic. What does the chat rate mean? Seems to be changing. Is that number of comments per minute or something? How would we know? Oh, you wouldn't. But yes, issues, problems. Anyway, I was saying, tomorrow afternoon, I'll be having lunch over on Twitch. Kicked out by my Inamorata's parents. Is that what you're suggesting? No. Oh, there's a light over there. Interesting. It's good wire though, isn't it? Then Monday, book club. So we'll be reviewing Britney Spears' autobiography. And then Tuesday, I may or may not. Last place, it's possible. Tuesday, I may or may not be sketching over breakfast on Tuesday. I don't know yet. I might be busy Tuesday morning. I think I'm 20, is that right? Would my beard suggest otherwise? No. Not another meeting. Not Tuesday, but there is another meeting on Thursday. But yeah, there might be things that I need to do on Tuesday morning. So we might not be back on Tuesday morning. But we almost certainly will be tomorrow afternoon. We should be fine for that. I had a row with the owner of the space. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. People usually start going grey at 35. Is that so? Is that the average age for going grey? I'm going to look that up. Let's find out. Cable row. That's a good question. Average age to go grey. White people start going grey in their mid-30s, Asian people in their late 30s, and black people in their mid-40s. Typically. Half of all people have a significant amount of grey hair by the time they turn 50. You'd bait me into one. I don't know if that's possible. On a number of counts. That's better. Yes, another meeting. Scheduled for 6 hours. Can you believe? I started going grey after the pandemic, but still it's not really visible properly yet. Where did you start going grey? I wonder. Well, you are over 35, of course, so depends on diet. I would say mostly heredity. I don't know. On your head. TTYOB? What? TTYOB? Talk to you over breakfast? Terry Thomas yonder on boat. I don't know. I want to have the tend to your own business. Okay, fine. But I want to have the silver sides, but instead I have just one or two randomly. That'll happen. I prefer Terry Thomas on yonder on boat. Not sure why. So it's pleasant for an alcohol-free beer. It's not strong. Not strong flavors. A little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of peanut or walnut. It's pleasant. It's highly drinkable. I'd give it, and it's quite cheap, of course. Meeting at 6 a.m. No. Not scheduled for 6 o'clock, but scheduled to last 6 hours. I think I would give it 7 out of 10 because it's quite good. It's quite pleasant. You can type in here, can you not? Well, if there was an and allowed between the two T's, yeah, you might have to DM me that. Yeah. So, like I say, I should be in the Cloud House tomorrow about 1:30. I won't be on the train this week, so I don't need to go up to Gorebridge and come back again. I should just go straight to Stow. What do they like, eh? What do they like? ScotRail. Vehicle is working. Vehicle is working. Yes. I haven't had the bill yet. But the vehicle is working. The garage that I use, I've used them for a long time. They once did a bit of work on the car, and they forgot to send the bill entirely. Even though I reminded them. No, it wasn't. Well, no, it wasn't my garage friend that fixed it. It was a different one, who I've used for a long time. So I reminded them, you haven't sent me a bill yet. I said, oh, never mind. So that's nice, you know. So I still use them partially in the hope that the same situation will arise. How are they still in business? I guess people know and trust them and like them, and yeah, a little family business. And they fix cars well. What can I say? They do their job. I don't think it's the mafia. No, I don't think that's the deal. Building goodwill, something like that. I think it was more incompetence, to be honest. But that's fine. They've never been incompetent with anything mechanical, so yeah. What can I say? It's even an excuse to have a nice walk along the river. So I renewed my Historic Scotland membership today. A minor fix is I don't drive a minor. I renewed my Historic Scotland membership today, so I can go and visit places, get into places, you know, castles and stuff. Easy right off. It was a few hundred. Can't remember exactly, but it was a long time ago. It was a few hundred for sure. Yeah, so I can get into places like Edinburgh Castle or Melrose Abbey or Linlithgow Castle, Palace, should say, or Carlaverock or Smailham Tower, places like that. So I might go a little bit more to different places. We'll see. Edinburgh University. So it is what? What's Edinburgh University? Don't need Historic Scotland membership to get into Edinburgh University. You need qualifications. You need hires. Yeah, so there we go. That's don't need the local news. Oh, I read something. You mean the official the university rather than the pupils or students, I should say, at the university? No, I didn't read an awful lot about that. Paying with my eyes again, and you're buying. No, I haven't read about that actually. Not much anyway. Sure it did. Slight disappointment about YouTube live streaming. You can't see who's watching. even if you want to, even if you try to. Just a bit disappointing. Be nice, I think. Yeah, so I might do, more shorts and things from castles and whatnot. Not in the immediate future necessarily, but at some point. Can we talk about the autumn statement? If you want to talk about the autumn statement. I think we'll do that tomorrow, though. Why was I looking at my phone? Oh, yes, I was going to check the news. Let's see. My news. Scotland. It's not cafe appropriate chat, is it not? Is it not? Okay. Okay, what do you want to know about the autumn statement then, hey? Keep it light and flirty, do we? It's news to me. Okay, what do you want to know about the autumn statement then, hey? Go on, ask me anything. I won't necessarily answer. You and the waiting staff. Well, I mean, they can't help it. Your opinions? Opinions on the autumn statement. Well, quite interesting that the minimum wage increase is being brought in very quickly, not at the end of the fiscal year. I'm wondering if that suggests a spring general election. Yeah, giving you the opportunity. Okay. So you don't really want to know my opinions. The overall tax burden is being hidden by fiscal drag, because I never do babes. Yeah, it's fiscal drag is something which is not going to get headlines at all. So it's a stealth tax essentially, which under other circumstances the right-wing press would be hammering. But yeah, it's a massive tax burden, and of course it's being spent wrongly. It's being spent on tax cuts for the rich. Yeah, so people pay more because of the fiscal drag. Everybody who's paying income tax and national insurance and whatnot is paying extra, and they decide, well, we'll give tax cuts to people who have the most money. No one likes this government. I know. And they'll get away with it because of all their friends in the media. Yeah. I mean, the so-called headroom is merely an accounting trick, I think. Someone keeps voting them, not me. Not me. Yeah. Won't find me voting for them. Was there ever a liked government? I would say the last actually liked government would probably be the first few years of Tony Blair. The yeah, you can rule out Boris Johnson because he was just installed in order to get in order to get Brexit done, supposedly. Um, possibly the second Cameron government, not the first one, because of course that was disliked for being a coalition. Gordon Brown was disliked for being boring and Scottish. Tony Blair, as he went on, was disliked for the Iraq War. Thatcher, never really. She won, large majorities, but she's highly divisive. Outed himself as a not Tory voter. So I think probably the Blair for 3 or 4 years was actively liked, I would say. Boris went, no, it's not a good reason to dislike government, but that's the fact of the matter. Yeah. It wasn't for that reason. What wasn't for that reason? Gordon Brown. Are you going to say because he sold the gold at the bottom of the market? Is that what you're going to say? Can you swear in here? Don't know. Try it. See if you get banned. I'm on tenterhooks. Don't risk it, okay? We'll never find out then. Wilson wasn't liked. Winter of Discontent. Heath, not really. Yeah. Heath, I would say, not actively disliked very much. Yeah. I mean, how far back do you want to go? John Major. Good point. No, never actively liked. Not really. I mean, he was installed for being a Tory. He wasn't Thatcher. Clement Attlee. Well, yes, he was liked, but he only got one term, didn't he? I think John Major was admired in many ways, or maybe this is just post-prime ministerial, I don't know. He was respected, I would say, rather than liked. Not banned yet. No, not yet. Yeah. You like peas and curry? Well, curry, certainly. Yeah. Oh, God, stop. I think I will. What's the time? 12:15. After 12:15. Spitting image was funny. Yeah. But he was never. It was mocked without being hated. You see, Thatcher was hated without being mocked. I don't know which is worse. Yeah, I don't know which I would rather be. Probably hated. For good reason. Thatcher, yeah, absolutely. It's about time to go, I think. You know, water. A little bit. How will you know if you're banned for swearing? I'll probably tell you. It's a fish tank. It's not a fish tank. It's pipes. Fact about the cushion behind me. The cushion behind me. It's got quite a nice palette. It's got a suspicious stain on it. It's the things it's seen. Well, you can say. What was I doing? That's a good question. So, I want to. Have I taken Sean here? No. It's not that kind of a stain. I want to go out walking tomorrow morning before I go to the Cloud House, I think. I've taken him anywhere. I kind of have, actually. It's not a beer stain, no. I'm all out. I want to go out walking tomorrow morning because the weather should be okay. That'll let me spend the afternoon relaxed in the Cloud House. Let's see, where are we? There's the forecast for tomorrow. So it's sun. So I want to go out in the morning. That means getting up reasonably early, which means going to bed reasonably soon. You know. Sal together. Well, we did disappear. Did we disappear into a cell together? I remember him. Growling and making moaning noises. Yeah. So I'll need to be up fairly early-ish to do that. He was chained up at one point. Yes, he was. Growling indeed. Yes. Got undressed. Yeah, undressed, chained up, growling. Yeah, it's true. Those little trousers, are you? On that note, I think I shall disappear. So make sure you're following me over on the Twitch. Show socks. Maybe tomorrow. I'll put on my bio link again, I guess. What's that? Okay. Take them off. What, my socks? I'm wearing. This isn't the last thing I know. It's not the last thing. I'm wearing grey socks. One there. And one there. Check them out. A bit high for me. Look at that. Great to match the hat and the trousers. No, I don't normally wear them that high. That's true. See, grey trousers and grey hat and grey socks with black hoodie, and the only colour is yellow. No sock suspenders. Are they called sock suspenders? I think maybe they are, yeah. See, it's all well coordinated. Wait, again, says Doe. What do you want? PF Flyers? What? Hoodie was brown? No, it's black. Look, it's black. Obviously. What does PF Flyers mean? It's black. It's my black one. I've got a black one, a grey one, a white one, a red one, a dark blue one, and a maroon one. No, it's black. It is a little bit blacker than it appears on screen. Yes. It's, well, significantly blacker, actually, than it appears on screen. As is my beard, you know. How much you look at me. Wow. So much that you anticipate how I might be dressed. Right, it's time to go. So I'll be back tomorrow about 13 hours from now. PF Flyers are sneakers, are they? Right. No, these are Vans. Vans. Like, you can see the logo. I'm doing the £16 thing. I'll see. I'm not sure. I'll see. Right. I shall see you tomorrow if you wish to. If you wish to be following me on the spec on it. On yes, that side. That side. Where? There. I shall see you tomorrow over on the Twitch. £17. £16. Oh, so you've been looking at the whole time, is it? Fascinating. Yes, right. So I'll see you at about 1:30 tomorrow. I have a hat on, yes, that's right. This is my grey hair. Right, I'll catch you later. Cheery bye, everyone. Have a nice Thursday night. And I'll see you tomorrow, perhaps. Give us a smile, darling.